Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Fortnite players, Star Wars fans. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. I was going through the game last night, and obviously, as we can see, the Mandalorian Warrior style has came out into the store, and I thought to myself, why not make Jango Fett? We obviously have Boba Fett in the game, and well, it's not down to the T with the details, but I think it doesn't look too bad. So today I wanted to show you guys on how you can also do this yourselves if you want to run around as Django in game. It's pretty straightforward, really. There's a lot of streamlined colors here. There's nothing too crazy going on. And well, first of all, we got the normal honor helmet. We've got the honor pauldron, and then we've got the strength torso, and then finally we've got the lower body spirit. For the spirit, for the lower body, you can use the strength one if you want a bit more of a different look. But I like the holster on the side of the hip, so it's entirely your choice if you want to go for that option. Obviously, I don't really have any patterns going on. I don't think any of these patterns really represent Django at the time during the movies and stuff like that. So it's up to you if you want to put these on. You can barely see them on the right hand side pauldron right there. You can barely see it. Obviously, the rangefinder is part of the helmet that he wears. I think it looks better with it on personally because that's what he has. You can take off the pauldrons if you want to, but he does have those shoulders pauldrons on majority of the time before he gets beheaded. Spoilers. Anyway, torso accessories on. This one doesn't really have any accessories on anyway, so it's not much of a difference. And then obviously you can have the lower body accessories off if you want to, but I like to have the little extra bits onto the character. Obviously the main part here is the I hate when it does this. Is the colors. Now, starting off with the armor base, I've gone for a grey. You can use like a light grey if you wanted to, or charcoal grey. I feel like there's not much of a difference between them. So it's up to you what one you want to use. Obviously, you don't want to put anything else because it wouldn't represent Django. Up next, we have the armor accent. Again, you can use light steel if you want to go for a bit more of a pale blue. But I like the pop of the royal blue. I think it looks a little bit better in my opinion. Again, with the cloth, you can use other colors if you want to. You can go for a grey color. I like the blue personally. I like how it goes with the helmet and the rest of the body armor pieces. But it's entirely your choice. Dark grey doesn't look too bad. Gives more of a black armor look with the bit of a blue helmet, blue pauldrons, etc. And finally, here we're coming up to the pattern color. I actually don't know where this comes up, so to be honest with you, I don't know what pattern color does. Again, we don't have the clan emblem on the pauldrons, so there's no point having those on. But if you did want to put them on, you can go for a light grey. It's probably the best color here, to be honest, because all the others are a bit different. And then for the leather, obviously you can have brown. He does have a brown leather belt on. You can go for a slate color. I mean, most of these colors don't look terrible, but they're not accurate in my opinion. So to be honest, I mean, the dark teal doesn't look too bad. But yeah, those are the colors that we have on. Those are the armor pieces we have on in terms of the helmet and the pauldrons. Let me know down below what you think about this. I think it looks pretty cool. Obviously, we don't have a Jango Fett skin in game officially, so I think this is probably the best thing we're going to get for quite some time. I don't have a back bling on. I don't think any of the back blings really go well with this version of the Mandalorian armor that we're creating. He doesn't really have a cape. I mean, you could go the extra mile here and put on Boba Fett's Z6 jetpack, but again, it's a different color, so that's entirely your choice. He doesn't really wear a cloak at all. And some of the other Star Wars stuff, I guess you could put on if you want to, but this is probably the best thing you're probably going to have to put on your Jango Fett skin. It's a shame you can't change color, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial. Yeah, feel free to pause the video, go through, check out all of the different options that we have on the character itself. I didn't think it turned out too bad, to be honest. I think it looks really, really cool. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Thank you for watching. Drop a like. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.